of them, but now they swap in a Blaziken. I was ready for this. We're going to be going for the Earthquake. Bang! I'm like, please don't be a close combat. Please don't be a close combat. And it's a Brave Bird, and this is they have a Swampert in the back. This is GG's. Absolutely GG's. We're going to be going for the Earthquake. Earthquake, and bang! We're going to be going for the Earthquake. And 3, 2, 1, and bang! And you already know what's going to happen. They're unaware of it. And bang! They let it go through, and then they surrender back. And Blastburn's going to be absolutely destroying it. Especially because we have 2 shields and they can't do anything to us with Surf. Hey guys, welcome back into another video, and in today's video, we are going to be featuring Sceptile and Charizard. These Pokemon are a great duo in the Ultra League Premier Cup. I highly recommend it, and as you're going to see later in this video, we are going to be quaking and we're going to be blast burning. I did get that shiny Charizard from the Kanto Tour event, in which I evolved one of my shiny Charmanders into a shiny Charmeleon, into a shiny Charizard, which does have Blast Burn, which is actually ranked 204 for the Ultra League. So I'm actually pretty happy about this Charizard. And then the Sceptile, obviously, you have seen that in my past video. Link in the description, and a card will also be popping up right about now. And then we're going to be running Magnezone with Spark, Mirror Shot, and Wild Charge. So obviously I do really recommend this team. I've been getting some really good sets with this, and yeah, let's get into these battles. Now, as always, we would really appreciate it if you liked, commented, and subscribed. Also, make sure to slap that notification bell so whenever we post a new video, you get notified. And yes, let's finally get into these battles. So we've got the Magnezone against the Venusaur, and we're going to constantly go for the Mirror Shots, looking for a chance to lower the Venusaur's attack, in which we do, and that is going to be looking pretty good for us. Now we're going for another Mirror Shot. They have that Empoleon in the back, and we're swapping in a Charizard just to flex, and we're going to be fire spinning down that Empoleon. Moving on to the next battle, we have got shiny Charizard on the lead versus Swampert. Terrible, but Magnezone is also going to be terrible. Actually, on second thoughts, don't use this team. There's going to be a lot of Swamperts, but I didn't really face a lot of Swamperts because I'm kind of in the lower ranks right now. So I just let that Hydro Cannon go through because I just want to come in with Sceptile and absolutely destroy the Swampert. Now we're going for a second Blast Burn, and interestingly enough, it does get their second shield. Now we're just going to be coming in with Sceptile, and we're going to be absolutely farming up. Now, I'm afraid of the Sludge Wave here, so I shield, but it's actually just a Hydro Cannon. I'm not like, oh god, this is going to be a Sludge Wave, but it's actually just an Earthquake, so I shouldn't have shielded either of them. But now they swap in a Blaziken. I was ready for this. We're going to be going for the Earthquake. Bang! One shot. And they have that Leafeon in the back. Interesting. I actually have like a satisfying video on Leafeon card popping up right about now. And we're going to be going for a Mirror Shot. And we do lower the attack first try. So that is kind of nice. So the Razor Leafs and Leaf Blades are going to be doing less and less damage, because as you saw right there, I did lower the attack. I'm going to be going for this Wild Charge. It does get the Leafeon in the red. And now we're going to be going for the Mirror Shot, finishing off that Leafeon. They have the Swampert in the back, and I'm like, oh yeah, they don't have Earthquake they don't have Sludge Wave, so I'm going to be looking pretty good here. So I'm going to be going for this Leaf Blade, and this is going to be enough to take out the Swampert. Let's go on to the next battle. We have got shiny Charizard on the lead versus a Charizard, but ours is shiny, so it's better, right? Obviously. So we're going to be going straight for the Blast Burn right here. And this is going to be getting their shield. Now, right here, they are going to be going for a Dragon Claw. And good, I called the bait right there. Even though Blast Burn is resisted, I would still recommend to go for that move, because it is just a very good move compared to Dragon Claw, which is not very hard hitting. Plus, it doesn't even have stab. So now we went for double Blast Burn. So that is like, and they just went for 3 Dragon Claws, or 2 Dragon Claws. So I'm not too happy about that, but we do win switch advantage. They do come in with a Surf Edge, so I'm like really worried here. Like, oh my god, I have no shields. I'm like, please don't be a close combat. Please don't be a close combat. And it's a Brave Bird, and this is they have a Swampert in the back. Like, are you kidding? Whatever. Let's go into the next battle. We've got Charizard on the lead versus Blaziken. Pretty good matchup because we will be hitting the Blaziken for neutral damage. They swap into Gyarados, and we do have the Magnezone in the back, which is going to be doing double super effective damage with the Spark and the Wild Charge. Now, although we are going to be hard countering this Gyarados, it is still going to be able to fight back with the Waterfall, and we're barely able to survive here. We're going straight for the Wild Charge here. I don't care if it's triple resisted, double resisted. I don't care. I'm just going to be going for this Wild Charge. So they're going to be farming our Magnezone down for like a 1 counter, which is not too much, and I'm not worried about that. And I'm going to be going for this Blast Burn. It does not get their shield. And as you can see, Blaziken is pretty glassy. So it brings them down into the yellow, but then one Fire Spin brings them into the red. So now we're going to be going for a Dragon Claw. This does get their final shield, and we are just waiting to see what we can wreck in the back with our Sceptile right here. So I'm letting this Blaze Kick go through. I'm doing one Fire Spin, swapping into Sceptile. They have Metagross in the back. This is GG's. Absolutely GG's. We're going to be going for the Earthquake, and bang! Let's go! And one Bullet Seed is going to be able to finish off the Blaziken. Moving on to the next battle. We're matched up against God Instinct. Yeah, it's God Instinct, right? I can't see right now. Even though you're probably Team Instinct, we're still going to try to win against you. And we have a Shiny Charizard versus Shiny Charizard right here. So I'm just going to be going for Blast Burns, and they went for Blast Burn too. But it does get their shield. So now they're going to be going for a Dragon Claw, and that's like the upside, I guess, of landing the Blast Burn while they don't shield it. So should have shielded it, but you know, it's fine. So we're going to be going for a Blast Burn, then swapping in a Magnezone, get tons of energy, and now they come in with an Empoleon, and I'm like, hey, what is going on here? So I'm just going to be going for this Wild Charge. It does get their shield, but now they swap into what I believe is going to be a Tangrowth. Yeah, it is a Tangrowth. Now Wild Charge still does a good amount of damage, and we're going to be able to get to another Wild Charge. Now Sceptile is a hard counter to Empoleon, so even though we got rid of our Magnezone here, Sceptile is going to be cleaning up. So we come into Charizard just to get them to waste their energy because they're very low, and now we're going to be coming in with Sceptile. Now I'm going to be letting this go through, knowing that the Empoleon in the back does have Drill Peck, which is going to be doing super effective damage to my Sceptile. I do not want to get hit with another Rock Slide, so I'm going to be going for the Leaf Blade. They have the Empoleon in the back. We're shielding this, and now it's going to be absolutely GG's. It's GG's here. We're going to be going for the Earthquake. And 3, 2, 1, and bang! Let's go. Let's move on to the next battle. We have got Shiny Charizard on the lead versus Gallade. So this is a pretty good lead. Realizing that we will be able to double resist the Leaf Blade and just single resist the close combat. But now they swap in a Lapras. We've got the perfect answer for it. Sceptile or Magnezone would have been fine, but I think Magnezone would be the harder counter because Lapras with that Ice Shard will do super effective damage with it against my Sceptile, and you never know if they have Ice Beam, right? That's going to be almost one-shotting us. So one Wild Charge is going to be able to finish off the Lapras. We're going to be going for another Wild Charge against their Machamp. This does get their shield, obviously. Otherwise, the Machamp would be very low. So we're coming in with the Sceptile. Obviously, we want our Charizard matched up against the Gallade. We're going to be going for a Leaf Blade. It does not get their shield, but they still are going to be able to get to this cross chop. So I'm going to be letting this go through. Want to save those shields for the Charizard, and I do indeed get to another Leaf Blade. Now I'm going to be swapping into our Charizard. I'm going to be going for the Dragon Claw. It does not get their shield, so I could have went for the Blast Burn, honestly, but whatever. So I'm going to be going for another Dragon Claw. It does get their shield. Now I have 2 shields, so I'm just going to be shielding whatever comes at me. I can honestly think that I'll be able to clean up with Sceptile even if my Charizard dies. And right here we got some glitch here. I only hit it nice, only if some of the bubbles shown, but it's fine. We take out the Gallade, and yep, that is going to be a good game. Moving on to claiming rewards, whatever you want to call it. And so we are just going to keep on trying to get this Poliwhirl. We can make this an epic fails video if we want, but whatever. So let's go into the second last battle of the video. We've got Shiny Charizard on the lead versus Charizard. Terrific matchup for us. They swap into Swampert. We're going into Sceptile. This is already a double hard counter. Looking pretty good for us. Sort of me going for the Leaf Blade. They let it go through. Now they come in with the Charizard. And right here, we're going for the Earthquake. And you already know what's going to happen. They're unaware of it. And bang! They let it go through and then they surrender. That was pretty easy. Let's move on to the final battle of the video. So we got Charizard on the lead versus another Bug Steel type. Let's go. They swap in a Poliwrath. We're going into the the Sceptile. And right here they do have Ice Punch, which is going to be kind of annoying because it does do super effective. However, we can hit for super effective back. So we're going to be going for the Leaf Blade. And I trust my instinct here. I'm Team Instinct, and we survive the Ice Punch. We're going to be able to get to another Leaf Blade. This will get their first shield, and now I'm going to be coming in with the Magnezone, getting some farm, and thank God they do not get to another charge move. They're coming in with the Escavalier, and since they only have one shield, we're going to be able to take advantage of that by going for the Wild Charge, and this does get their first shield, but we have another one stacked up back to back. Second one goes through, it lands, and they have a Lapras in the back, Shadow one in fact, and Blast Burn's going to be absolutely destroying it, especially because we have two shields and they can't do anything to us with Surf, and they back out. Now, I hope you guys liked today's video. Honestly, Sceptile and Charizard was pretty good, and hope you guys liked today's video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace!